More major fabric secrets that are serious for your health. Nobody is talking about these. I don't know why nobody is talking about this. And I am telling you as the former home editor of Reader's Digest, and this impacts anyone who ever buys new clothing, new bedding, new sheets, any of that stuff. If it's got fabric, you need to hear this. I already told everyone in a prior video that formaldehyde resins are common in almost all commercially manufactured fabrics. So that's literally everything you're wearing and pretty much everything going on your bed, which is why it is so important for you to wash everything before you use it. But it's beyond just the formaldehyde resins. And by the way, those cause eye irritation, major skin irritation, and formaldehyde is a known carcinogen. Push that to the side though. Now we've got heavy dyes, forever chemicals, antimicrobials that are actually damaging your skin, anti-mold and antifungal properties that are just doing all sorts of stuff that would really concern you and maybe cause problems with your health. Start with PFAS. Those are the forever chemicals that everyone's always panicked about, that they're in food and food containers and God knows where else, our shampoos, but they're also on our clothing, our fabrics, our sheets, our blankets, you name it. Anything that says wrinkle resistant or like tech wear, or you notice that no matter what you do to it, it just doesn't wrinkle. It's got PFAS, almost guaranteed. And remember that your skin is a very absorbent organ. You have pores everywhere. If that is rubbing directly against your skin, there's a good chance it's going right in. And this is a good opportunity for me to tell you that you should talk to your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you the information I have. This is just a couple of friends talking about things, okay? Those PFAS forever chemicals, also in anything that says stain resistant or water repellent or water resistant, anything that feels like it's a little too plasticky and delightful, it's got it. Next, we have seriously high doses of heavy metals, and that can be a concern for a lot of reasons. If you want another video on why those heavy metals can be problematic, I'll make that video. But chromium, copper, those are the two big ones. Wait, also nickel, okay? Chromium, copper, and nickel. Anyway, these are in very dark dyes typically. Black, navy blue, very deep greens, dark reds, very deep purples. If it is a dark color, especially in synthetic materials, heavy metal city. One of the worst culprits, very cheap denim that is dyed in a very dark color. So like that very dark indigo wash or black, very cheap denim that also has like a synthetic fiber mix, not 100% cotton. Big problem, heavy metals. This is probably a good moment to remind everyone that 100% natural fabrics, whatever those natural fibers are probably your best bets. But okay, let's move on. Wait, actually, let's go back. If you ever put on a pair of black leggings and they're brand new and they feel a little itchy, your skin feels like tingly and itchy, that's what's going on. It is the heavy metals in the dye. Okay, now let's talk about how things are shipped from overseas, because typically most of our affordable clothing, even the expensive stuff, is coming from overseas, right? And how's it going to make it in a shipping container for so many weeks in humid environments? Anti-mold and antifungal agents, okay? Those and antimicrobials actually, and all of those can wreak havoc on your skin in a very big way. You can get rashes, you can get welts, you can get redness, irritation, eczema flare-ups, you name it. They can also bother your respiratory system, your eyes, they can irritate your hair. Have you ever had your hair fall out for reasons you don't know? I'm not saying this is the reason. I'm just saying it may be a contributing factor. By the way, I'm going to put a whole bunch of this information written down in my next free weekly newsletter. That information is here. But this can even be in organic clothing. People think that they're buying organic and they're 100% getting like this clean, pure fabric. Not always the case. Unless it's GOTS certified, there is a very good chance that you have at least one of these finishing agents, maybe more, on that fabric.